Hello, hello, and we're back with another Mario Let's Play. I'm
Good,
Spencer, and this is Andrew.
Yeah, man. Back in it again. We're 74 stars in. Got another, how many left?
We have to get 120, so that would be 6, 8,
Oh, man.
46.
46 stars left. Mario's raking in the stars like he's raking in the bitches. Only one. Just Peach. Look at this guy. He's dedicated. He's definitely husband material, this guy.
Mario?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So loyal to his Peach. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I was watching a movie a couple days ago. It's called Chef.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's pretty good. It's a Jon Favreau movie. He's the guy who directed the first Iron Man movie.
Oh, okay.
So John, whatever the fuck his name is, John Leguizamo. Do you know who I'm talking about? No, probably not. No. He's the guy who played. That was close. He almost got hit by. What is that thing? Is that a bomb?
I think it's supposed to be a fuzzy. I'm not entirely sure. That
thing would drive me absolutely bonkers. Oh, that was easy. Ooh, boom! Easy money. Bam. So I was watching this movie, and he was in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, where was I going with this? Oh my god, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, wow, this is terrible. Alright. Oh yeah, he's the guy who plays Luigi in the Super Mario movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that piece of shit. Let's review that next. Let's watch that whole thing and just rip it to pieces. That would be dynamite. People would pay money for that. Have you ever seen that movie?
I haven't, but
it's like an abomination. Whoever made that was like seriously just smoking rocks. Like somebody was. Whew, that's some weird stuff.
But I heard that if you pretend it was directed by David Lynch, it's good.
But it's not. Oh, what the hell is it doing to you? Oh, you picked it up, eh?
Yeah, if they pick you up and just throw you, so.
Why would you want the coins? Okay, I have a question about this. When you're walking across a beam like this, can you actually select like this weird like first-person view?
Yeah, you do it by pressing the R button.
So you can do it whenever you want?
Yes.
So if you tape down the fucking R button, you can do a whole playthrough of like...
Well, you don't tape it down, you just like click it and it's automatic and it stays like that until you click it again.
So you could play through the whole game like that, technically.
You could, but it'd be like impossible.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, do a playthrough of that. Impress all the ladies.
It'd be terrible.
Yeah, it'd be fucking great. Donk. Physics puzzles. This is the origin of Half-Life. We're watching it as we speak. What are those weird things in the water? The water spiders.
I think they're just just water spiders. They just sort of scoot around on the water, and if they're on land, they just hop around.
What's that thing? The weird pyramid.
Okay, so in this level, if you hit those pyramid things, it adjusts the water level. So, like, I hit that one, so it puts it down to here.
But do you know that it goes... Like, how do you know it goes up or down? You have to play around with
because the water level will always go to the
always goes down?
The pyramid to where it's located.
Oh, look at that level design. Holy shit, somebody gets a fucking bonus on their Christmas salary for that. But why didn't you go in the secret door?
Oh, the one that I just opened?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get all the coins now.
Oh, okay, we're on a coin mission there. So all of these coins are hiding in your respective piggy banks, hidden around the arena.
Yep.
Respective piggy banks.
So, you said you also watched the Venom movie.
Correct.
And how was that?
That was not as bad as I thought it was, but it was still pretty bad. There was a lot to be desired in that movie. Basically, if you've seen any of the trailers, you've seen more than half of all the Venom footage in the movie.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, makes me kind of sad because I was really hype. I was like, oh, I want to see Venom just fucking smack some bitches around. Kind of did. You know what was really confusing though?
What?
So the movie was originally rated R, right?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So it was rated R at some point. They were like, oh, we're going to be the next Deadpool. And then Sony chickened out and they're like, cut all the R content. We're making PG-13. So
pussies.
Exactly. There's actually a funny part in the movie that made me laugh when he turns into Venom and he's trying to give his his boss when he was working at the newspaper. What do you call it? Newspaper
Headline?
Fine, headline. Let's say that. Working at the newspaper place, he's trying to give his boss some evidence that the guy that he thought was super sketchy is actually super sketchy.
Okay.
So he turns into Venom because the guy at the front desk won't let him into the building. So he turns into Venom outside and runs up the side of the building, and then breaks through the window and turns back into Eddie Brock, and then leaves his phone there with a note that says here's all the evidence or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And then Venom inside of Eddie's head, he's just jump and out the window, right?
Yeah.
And he looks out the window, and then the next scene's him hitting the elevator button, and Venom's like, pussy. I laughed. It was pretty funny. Pussy. That was probably one of the funniest parts of the whole movie. I laughed when he did it that way. Because he's just the whole movie, he's always I'm afraid of heights. He's I don't like heights or whatever. And then Venom's just jump. Because he's he's going to turn back into Venom and let him, do something crazy out the window. But nope. He's fuck you. I'm not doing that. But yeah, so Venom movie was pretty meh. Mm-hmm. A lot of the acting in it was pretty poor. I wasn't a big fan of Eddie Brock too. Everyone's sucking Tom Hardy's dick really hard in this movie, but I don't know. I don't know if that's what they were going for or what was going on there, but I wasn't a big fan of it. But yeah, you can tell that Sony really wanted Spider-Man or some kind of tie into Spider-Man.
Well, it makes sense because it's a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, but what was really funny is so a long time ago when they announced the Venom movie, right? Mm-hmm. This is actually pretty funny. So a long time ago when they announced it, they were they had an interview with Kevin Feige, who's the guy who's in charge at Marvel, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know what her name is, but the bitch that's in charge of things over at Sony. So they had an interview with both of them because it was kind of a weird thing where you have a character like Spider-Man who's owned by Marvel, and then you have a villain of his that's owned by Sony, right? It's kind of a weird thing. Yeah. So they had an interview, and they're like, how's that going to work? So they're talking, and at one point, the interviewer mentions hey, so do you think that at any point in time there would be any kind of crossover? And she's just oh, fuck yeah, there's going to be a crossover. It's going to be great. And you look over at Kevin Feige, and he's bitch, please. You give us fucking Venom, and then there will be a crossover. Until that happens, nope, you're not touching it. I thought it was really funny. You can see the look on his face. He looks over and he's like, "Bitch, please!" No way. It's great. But yes, so I would probably not recommend going to see it unless you're a huge Venom fan. There's some funny stuff in it, but story is super simple. You can explain it in 5 sentences, I think.
Well, it's just a government thing, right?
Spaceship crashes with the alien things. Mm-hmm.
The symbiotes.
I wanted to keep it general. You make me look like a nub. Trying to make it so if anyone's watching, they're the alien things. Okay, people don't know what the symbiotes are. Everyone's not as cultured as we are. So...
Well, that's their fault, not ours.
Spaceship crashes with the symbiotes. One of them gets out. Okay, that's 1 sentence. Then Eddie Brock is Eddie Brock and is a very, very what's the word I want to use here?
Douche.
Kind of a douche reporter. Gets fired from his job and gets his lady fired from his job because he wants to get dirt on the guy who owns this Life Foundation. Okay.
And that's where the symbiotes are?
That's where the symbiotes are. That's 2. 3. He breaks in there with someone who works there, and the symbiote attaches to him, and he turns into Venom. 3 sentences. The Life Foundation comes looking for him, and then one of the symbiotes attaches to the guy who owns the Life Foundation and turns him evil. That's 4. And then they fight, and then the end of the movie. Done. That's it. Easy as fuck. There's basically there's pretty much nothing that really happens in the movie. Also, It has one of the worst like on-screen chemistry that I've ever seen between two actors. They're supposed to be like, you know, like they're gonna get married or whatever, and it's just it feels like two people that have just kind of met for the first time and are trying to be friendly with each other. Oof, it's rough. It's really rough.
So it's like, how was your day? It was fine. Like that?
It's like there's one part where like she brings him coffee in the morning, and he's just like, "Wow, that's exactly what I need. You're great." Like, I was like, "What?" Be like, "Thanks, babe," or like, you're like, "Oh, I love you so much," and then I'll be like, "Coffee." Just like, "That's great." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, no one speaks like this to someone they love. I don't know. It was weird. But
I hate coffee. So it's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
Gets up in my fucking filter all the time. Delicious.
But not like you.
Wait, are you on a life? You're underwater right now? Your health bar should be ticking away, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay. Take a nice big deep breath. Go get that motherfucking. How does fire work underwater? We're about to find out.
Yeah, those things that spit fire don't if they're underwater.
Oh, wow, they thought of everything. Guys who made this game are fucking geniuses. Oh, you dicked it.
That's that Nintendo polish for you.
Oh, I love it. People actually think about interactions between things. Oh, wow, you really kind of messed that up a little bit.
Yeah, I was on a slight angle. I get it this time.
Very good. What was I going to say? So, League World Championships are starting soon. I have stopped playing League. I haven't played League in probably a month now. But I still enjoy watching League content because it's kind of interesting to see where the game's going, and they have all these like different champions that are coming out. You see the new Nunu?
Yes.
With the giant snowball?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. If I was playing right now, I would 100% just be playing him all the time. It looks like the troll as shit. Just run it down mid with the giant snowball. Be like, I love it. But yeah, so Worlds are starting soon, and they released this video. Every year they have like some artists make like a music video. It has like a song that's gonna be playing at Worlds, right?
Yeah, like this that new one.
Yeah, which one?
The new one, or not new.
New one.
Moo. The fucking mummy boy, I forget.
No, that's not one they play at Worlds. That's just like a song just for the sake. They have one with Jinx. They have like a music video with Jinx. That's not one they use at Worlds, but like they have one last year that was called like Legends Never Die. It was the fucking lamest song. If you ever get a chance, listen to it. Legends Never Die. Holy shit! It's like oof.
Yeah.
It's like the bad version of Evanescence.
Let's see, what was I about to say? Oh yeah. On YouTube, they've been advertising for League of Legends a lot, and holy fuck, are those commercials bad?
What do you mean? I've not seen any of this stuff.
Okay, so there's basically one where it's just like a bunch of kids or whatever, or teenagers, whatever, and they come back from like a game where it's like, man, we got our ass kicked, and it's like, okay, we gotta get a new battle strategy, and so they start picking up like the weapons.
Like pro?
No, they're like playing casuals or something, or maybe ranked. Like these are just like random people. But anyway, so they start like picking up random weapons from the League people, the League characters use.
Like in real life?
Yeah, and they're like, whoa, check out this weapon. Oh man, this weapon's so cool. And like then there's like, oh yeah, we totally got this now. And it's like the stupidest fucking shit I've ever seen.
Nice. Yeah, League, when they try to advertise the game and put it into commercials and stuff like that, or anything like an advertisement, it usually doesn't go too high. But, so there's this video that they made, right? It's, okay, so, in a nutshell, it's, oh, fuck!
Just missed it, but you can...
No, there's no way. There's no way in fuck.
Oh, yeah, there is.
No, don't believe you. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, the water does
What's
bob
the point
up and
of
down.
doing the cannon if you just swim there?
Well, the water does bob up and down, so you do have to be pretty accurate with
Where's
it.
the Michael Phelps mod for this, where you can swim 400 miles an hour instead of swimming like snail?
Oh, cut Mario a break. He's fat.
He's not that fat.
He's fat enough.
He has no plumber's crack. When he's got a plumber's crack, then he's fat. Right now, he's like...
But he's wearing overalls.
He's a little pudge at the most.
He's wearing his overalls. That's why you don't see the crack.
Okay, so they had this new music video that they released for Worlds, right? Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty fucking good. Yeah. Because most of the other ones for the last couple of years have been really lame. They got Imagine Dragons to do one, right?
Yeah, who are they? What?
Holy shit. You don't know who Imagine Dragons are?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't listen to pop.
It's not pop, man. Oh, fuck. You don't know. Do you ever hear the song Radioactive?
Oh, those guys.
Those guys. There you go.
I just know the song is Radioactive. That's it.
Yeah, so Imagine Dragons are those guys. So they made a song a couple years ago. It was a good song, but the music video was like fucking shit. Like, it was literally just like a whole bunch of like streaks that were flying through like an empty wasteland. Like blue streaks and red streaks, and then they all meet at this like tower. And then League of Legends. I was like, okay, whatever. That's kind of weird. But this one's actually pretty cool. So it's like the jungler from
from Simpsons.
No, from what's the name of the team? Samsung White? No, what? Oh god. Oh wow, I can't even remember what the name of the team is that won Worlds last year. Samsung Galaxy White. I think that's what their team name is. Anyway, so it's the jungler from that team, right? Mm-hmm. And it starts off, and he's like in this like wasteland with like all like it looks like a war happened, and like there's all these like dead characters from League, or not dead characters. There's just weapons all over the place. So he's like wakes up in this wasteland and picks up a couple of things. He picks up like Jarvan's spear, picks up Sejuani's flail, and picks up like Kha'Zix's claws, but they're like on like sticks, so they look kind of like scythes, right? So he picks all that stuff up. But so these are all the champions that he's played over the years. Mm-hmm. So in the first part, he runs into like a Yasuo in the middle of this field, and they have like a fight as Kha'Zix, and he ends up beating him. And then he runs into a Vayne in this cave. But all of these champions, so the Vayne and the Yasuo are actually like pro players who play those champions, and were playing when he was doing that jungling during those games, and so it's kind of cool. But like the last thing that he runs into Faker. He runs into Faker, who's like Rise. It's actually pretty cool. I haven't seen like a really good quality like League video like that in a long time. What the fuck is happening?
Oh, I guess I forgot to edit this out. Oops.
What are you doing?
I guess what my plan was that I was going to edit that out so it could be like a more seamless and fluent run, and like
fluent.
Yeah, so it doesn't take forever, but looks like we're going to be here for a couple minutes.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Oops.
Yahoo, baby. So, we're in this castle right now, right? Where's all the furniture? There's literally none. Everybody just sits on the floor.
Royalty doesn't need furniture. They just stand around all day.
It's crazy. If I owned... Okay, you know those people that own, like, huge mansions that are just, like, fucking crazy huge?
Yeah, like Papa John.
Really?
Yeah, he owns a huge fucking mansion.
Like Papa John's Pizza.
Yes.
The guy in the commercials that's like, better ingredients, better pizza.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see the commercial where he tried to be like, yeah, even though I'm like rich and founded this company, I'm still just a average man just like you kind of thing.
No.
Yeah, it was for when he announced his
retirement from pizza.
No. It was when he announced you could order Papa John pizza from online.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and it was the one where he had his kid there. He was like, Bo in the house.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen it?
Nope.
Oh, I gotta show you the video. It's fucking funny.
Very good.
But yeah, like it's like this huge like 100-acre mansion with Greek architecture and shit. It's like it's crazy.
That's pretty cool. Well, you gotta get it. Oh, fuck. Boom. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So, Mr. Puppet. Wait, where are we going with this?
You were talking about people with big mansions, and I mentioned Papa
yeah.
John.
So if you did have a big mansion, though, I guarantee if there was like 200 rooms in this mansion, I guarantee you'd only use like probably like 3 or 4 of the rooms. You would have probably like a favorite room that you'd chill in most of the time, and then you'd probably maybe go to the kitchen. You'd maybe go to the bedroom. You'd maybe go to maybe 2 other rooms, but like all the other rooms are just there for like decoration, pretty much. You don't do anything.
Yeah, that's basically how I treat where I'm living right now.
Exactly. You probably just have like 2 rooms, 3 rooms max. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd it go?
I killed him. It was basically just a recycled bully fight. Except instead of being black with devil
being
horns,
black? That's racist.
He was blue with a unicorn
That's
horn.
even more racist. Oh, you know what was funny?
Oh, what?
Okay, so there's a Teen Titans TV show that's coming out. Have you seen any of the trailers for that crap?
Yeah, fuck Batman.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's seen
Fuck
that.
Batman. Yeah, some lame shit, right? So, what's really funny is that you know how Starfire is black, right?
Yeah, they did that for some reason.
Yeah, so people are like, why the fuck is she black? So one of the comments on YouTube was like I don't understand why you would go in and change a character's ethnicity just because, right? Because it's and then he was giving examples. He would be like, oh, it would be the equivalent of having a black Superman, or having a brown, or a Indian, I don't know, fucking Wonder Woman or something like that. And then he was like, or a yellow Beast Boy. And everyone's like, that's racist. He's like, I didn't mean fucking Asian Beast Boy. I mean having him yellow instead of green. And everyone's all butthurt. They're like, Asian Beast Boy's racist.
They didn't actually change Beast Boy to be red now.
What?
Yeah. Well, apparently it has something to do about the whole you know how in the DC universe there's the green that represents nature?
Yeah.
Because Swamp Thing never shuts up about it?
Correct.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's something similar for the animal kingdom, which is called the red. So that's why Beast Boy is now red.
Interesting.
Yeah, it also involves Animal Man too.
I was gonna say, is Animal Man involved in this change? So you wear red underpants now?
I don't know. It's I think from what I remember, it's
you missed one.
It's kind of like how Swamp Thing always says, "I'm the protector of the green." Animal Man is now the protector of the red, sort of thing. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've heard about it.
You missed. It's way the fuck back there. You jumped over it. What'd you do?
Oh, the ice that's underneath that bully is harmful, so whenever you jump in it, it's like jumping in lava.
That makes no sense.
It makes all the senses.
Literally freezes your fucking nuts. That's why Mario's like, oh, fuck on my nuts. Ah!
Oh, speaking of which,
fuck on my nuts?
No. Andrew and I went fishing today.
Correct. Oh, I see where this is going. Yeah, it was cold and raining. Yeah, I know. There wasn't a lot of fish there either. Actually, there was a couple little fish that
Yeah, you said there was these
some
weird
stuff.
little tiny fish.
They
that
look
were
like little bass. Oh yeah, those things. Yeah, well, it's getting cold now. We just have to wait for the steelhead to come through. Then we're gonna be in we're gonna be in the middle of fish heaven. It's gonna be great. But yeah, so we went fishing today. It was interesting. Thunder and lightning. Almost died. Probably. Thunder and lightning everywhere.
I died.
Thor, the god of thunder. Yes, it was good. It was a good morning.
Sadly, I didn't fish.
I forgot my fucking second reel. I feel like a huge cock nugget.
But that's okay. I didn't have my fishing license anyway.
You would have got shit on. Police would have come and said, "Excuse me, sir, where is your license?" And you'd have been like, it's at, by Israel. It's over there! Where? Oh. That's how you get them.
But I provided the moral support and I slipped in mud, so that worked.
Perfecto. Oh, man. Look out. Wait, what are we doing? Wait. What are we collecting? Are we collecting coins right now?
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing the 100 coin thing and grabbing another star.
Yes. And then we're done in this snowy wasteland.
Yep.
Correct. Have you ever seen the movie Starship Troopers?
Yeah, a long ass time ago.
I feel like that's like a movie that everybody forgets that exists. It's great though. I love Starship. The first one. There's like 3 of them. There's the second one is super lame. The third one's okay. It's like passable or like serviceable. It's not great, but it's okay. First one though, for when it came out, it has great special effects.
Let's see. I thought they made 4 Starship Troopers.
There's animated ones as well.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 live action ones, and then there's I think 2 or 3 animated ones that have come out. The animated ones are okay, but animated ones are closer to what the book was like. If that makes sense. Like, because in the book, all of the soldiers, they all have power armor, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's a little bit expensive to do power armor for, like, a whole army in a live-action movie. Right?
Yeah, because I remember they just looked like regular soldiers.
Exactly. Because it would kind of be the equivalent of, like, have you ever seen the final Matrix movie when they fight all of the Sentinels? Mm-hmm. It would be like that level of, like, you know, that level of scale. Wow, that level of scale. Fucking kill me, please. I can't speak. Yeah, it'd be that scale that they would be going for, where there'd be like so many soldiers with power armor and they'd be all fighting these CGI bugs and like not actually bugs though. That's the weird part about the movies, is that they got literally translated into bugs, but in the books they're not actually bugs.
What are they?
Look it up.
No.
You'll see. They're just aliens.
Oh.
Like they just are called bugs by like a derogatory term by the soldiers that fight them. Oh, look at this fucking sweet ass fucking coin. Oh, I thought that was all coins. Wow, that's disappointing. I thought there were like 1,000 coins. Where are you going?
Inside the igloo.
What the fuck's in there? You're raped in there. Don't do it, Mario. You're gonna get your fucking butthole ripped open.
There, and it's like the TARDIS from Doctor Who. It's a lot bigger on the inside.
That's what she said.
If
Speaking of Doctor Who,
if a woman told you that, that'd be a problem.
Well, there's a woman doctor now, so it is a problem.
Yeah.
Wreck. Punch it harder. Oh god, look at all the coins. We're done after this.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you get in there?
Well, to go through the ice, you have to be invisible.
God, turn invisible!
You have to collect the hat to be invisible.
Get the hat!
It's over on the other side here. Exactly. So anyway, Doctor Who, now a woman.
Yeah.
You had anything to say about that?
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Now, notice where the star is. Oh, fuck! I was gonna say, notice where the star is right now. What if your invisibility ran out and the star was stuck in the fucking ice and you couldn't get to it?
Honestly, not too sure what would have happened.
Would you have been fucked? Would you have just been stuck there? Did you get the star, though?
Yes, I got that star, but there. You see that other star that was up there?
Correct.
We have to go and grab that one now.
Oh, you can just get another hat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad. I thought it was a one-time use thing. You had to reload the whole level again.
Yeah.
That would be dicks.
That would have been hell.
Oh, so there's the show. Okay. Probably one of the most underrated shows I think I've ever seen. Or not underrated, just nobody knows about it. It's a fucking fantastic show. It has great ratings. Mm-hmm. It's called American Vandal. It's on Netflix. It's fucking fantastic. It's one of the best fucking things I've ever seen in film format.
Do they cause vandalism?
So, there's 2 seasons right now.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially what it is, it's kind of like 2 like high school level, like just starting university or college level kids, and they're into like journalism and like kind of like crime solving, I guess. And it's done like a documentary, like a CSI kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they go to like a high school where something like some kind of event or something like bad happens, and they try to solve it. But like whatever the thing is, it's usually fucking like really ridiculous. So the first season, someone spray painted dicks on all the cars in the parking lot, in the teacher's parking lot.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, it's like the teachers were like, oh, it's definitely this kid because he loves spray painting dicks on everything, and he's like, I didn't draw the dicks. And so then they do some investigative work, and they're just like, he always draws the ball hairs. Whoever the perpetrator is did not draw the ball hairs. And, like, it's actually fucking great. It's a great show. And like the last like 1 or 2, like 2 or 3 episodes of the show,
mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but they just get so fucking heavy. Like, it's really good. It's a really funny show, and then the last like 2 or 3 episodes just get deep. Like, you're just like, wow, this is rough. So this new season that came out, fucking hilarious. Someone starts doing all these like pranks or whatever in the school and calling himself the turd burglar.
Mm-hmm.
So he fucking puts laxative in the lemonade, so the whole school shits themselves. And then that's one of the kids' birthdays at the school. They get a pinata, and he puts shit in the pinata, so he fucking smacks the pinata open and blows up all over everyone. And then he puts shit in the, you know, the t-shirt cannons.
Yeah.
They had like a basketball game. He puts shit in the t-shirt cannons. It's fucking great. And then they have an advent calendar in the teacher's lounge, and he puts cat turds covered in chocolate in the calendar. It's great. It's fucking hilarious. But this show, fantastic. If you get a chance to, the episodes are pretty short too. I think they're like maybe like 30 minutes or 40 minutes compared to some stuff on Netflix that's like an hour long. But I would highly recommend watching this show and checking it out. It's fantastic.
All right.
Everyone who I've talked to that has watched it has not regretted it. It's great. Yep, just want to tell you about that. Oh, what the fuck have you done?
I got hit by a fireball.
Oh man, that's spicy. Spicy egg roll.
I've been watching Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, you're saying that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's the classic dummies.
Yeah.
Wait, do Beavis and Butthead smoke pot?
From what I've seen, no. But they there was an episode where they got high on paint thinner.
That sounds right. That's only worth 1 coin? Look at the size of that fucking guy.
Well, there's a trick to the big ones, but I didn't do it because we're trying to get the race star, which is not
you
the
have to
coins.
race the turtle?
Yeah.
That should be easy. It's a turtle.
Okay, I actually know a fun fact about those 4 coins that I just picked up.
Ah.
Well, you see how there's 5 in a row in that one?
Correct.
That is the only area in the game where a line of coins is in 4, not 5. And the reason for that is because the way this game was programmed, when it comes to the coin placement, they always group them up in 5s. But how it is that if they put the coins over top of a slope or a surface, it'll register that the coins need to drop to land on the ground. You know?
So there's a missing coin there?
Yeah, there's a missing coin because of this way that the angle that it's sloped at. It's the way that the template that they used, the 1 coin is slightly below the ground, so it registers that it has to drop to the ground, which means it goes through the level.
That's broken! You need to patch that shit. We're missing 1 coin. This could be the difference between life and death. Look, Mario's dying because he needs to get extra money in his pocket because that last coin is not here. Actually, what are we at right now? Oh, we're at 10? 10 coins?
Well, we're gonna get 12. 12.
That's not enough coins.
Well, actually, at this level, it's the easiest to get coins on because, again, the trick with the big Goombas.
Big ones?
Yeah. So,
what's the trick? You bend them over.
No.
You spank them, and then coins start coming out.
What happens is that if you're tiny and they're big, if you do a ground pound on them instead of just jumping on them, you get 5 coins instead of 1.
That's acceptable. Where the fuck's he going?
He's dead. That's what it's happening.
Kick his ass, Seabass. 100 points if you guess what movie that's from.
Kick his ass, Seabass. From Seabiscuit?
Nope.
Okay, I don't know.
It's a fucking classic. It's the real life Beavis and Butthead. Or the closest thing that exists to it.
Is it Clerks?
Wow, that's actually not too bad of an example. But no, it's not Clerks though. When I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck.
Dumb and Dumber?
There you go, yeah.
Nice.
It's from Dumb and Dumber.
When did he say that? Because I saw that movie.
It's when they're in the diner, and he like throws the salt over his shoulder and hits the jacked guy behind him.
Oh yeah, that scene. I didn't know his name was Seabass.
The guy that's sitting at his table, big guy gets up and walks over, and the guy at the table is like, "Kick his ass, Seabass!" And then he's just like, "You're going to eat that burger?" And he's like, I was thinking about it," and then just fucking and like spits in his burger. And then they were like, "It's fucking." I love that movie. That movie is dynamite. You know what's funny? People actually go up to Jim Carrey, like, and what's the guy who plays Harry?
Yeah, I keep forgetting too. But anyway.
Apparently they go up to them all the time, like grown men, like in their 60s will come up and be like, Dumb and Dumber is the greatest film ever made. It's true though, it's like fucking dynamite. That movie's hilarious. Why is this spot just fucking windy as shit?
I don't know, it's just random spots are.
That doesn't make any sense.
Have you seen the prequel Dumb and Dumber?
Yes.
Yeah, that
I've
was
also
pretty...
seen Dumb and Dumber 2.
How was that one? Because I didn't see that.
Way too late. Let's start with that. Fucking how many years after Dumb and Dumber came out, and then that one comes out. There was a couple of parts that were okay, but okay, this is what Dumb and Dumber 2 suffered from the most: the syndrome of what is funny now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like they didn't get with the times as to like what people find funny.
Like, okay, so the first Dumb and Dumber is pretty good because there's nothing really. They weren't making fun of. They weren't doing like pop culture references and stuff like that, and they weren't making fun of like celebrities or whatever, right?
Yeah, it was just general stuff.
Yeah, this movie, the second Dumb and Dumber, so Dumb and Dumber 2, kind of falls in that rut where it's like we're gonna make fun of stuff that's funny now and relevant now, but in like 10 years from now, people will be like, "What the fuck is this reference for?"
Yeah.
So kind of like what all the Shrek movies after Shrek 1 were like. Because they're all making fun of like American Idol and stuff. People are like 10 years from now, people watch Shrek 2, they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Simon Cowell. Who's Simon Cowell?
It's a no from me, dog.
It's a no from me, dog. That was horrendous. That was like someone took a chainsaw to my ears and then fucked my face. I love Simon Cowell. He just knows how to fucking brighten anyone. You know what would be great? If Simon Cowell and Gordon Ramsay had a fuck you off. They just went at each other like a roast. They just roasted each other. Oh man, that would be something worth. I would pay pay-per-view for that shit. That'd be great. You know what's actually funny? That Gordon Ramsay and what's his name? Bobby Flay. You know who Bobby Flay is?
Is he the bald Italian man?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, then who is he?
He's a chef. He has a show called like Beat Bobby Flay. He's like a middle-aged, maybe kind of ginger guy. Anyways, he's a really good chef too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were actually talking a couple, like maybe like a year or two ago, about having like a pay-per-view cook-off between Gordon Ramsay and Bobby Flay.
Mm-hmm.
I would drop like $200 for that shit. I would fucking be all over that. I love watching fucking cook-offs. Great. Especially with the fucking two kings. Especially the king who just loves to fucking ruin everyone's day and tell them, where's the fucking lamb sauce?
Actually, Gordon Ramsay did a sort of documentary TV series a while back, and it was really weird because you would never suspect that he would do something like it.
A documentary TV series?
Yeah, take a guess as to what he covered.
Homelessness in America.
No.
Hunger in Africa.
No. Like I said, it's going to be something you will never guess Gordon Ramsay would do.
How to be nice.
No. Okay, I'll tell you. It was a documentary on cocaine. So,
he's done so much fucking cocaine, this man.
No, he doesn't do cocaine. In fact, part of the thing that he was commenting on was that, how rampant it's gotten in like the UK and like where it comes from and like
this
how
is
it's
what
made.
you think. This is all a cover up for Gordon Ramsay's cocaine hustling business that he has on the side. People would be like, there's no way Gordon Ramsay would ever do something like this. Meanwhile, he's just like 2,000 kilograms cocaine coming in my back door.
Yeah, but no, it was actually really interesting. I only saw like the first episode because it was just randomly on YouTube. But yeah, if you guys ever want to check it out, I recommend it. It's quite informative as
Does
to
he
like
narrate it?
Yeah, he narrates it. Like he actually goes to like Cambodia to see like where the cocaine's harvested and manufactured, kind of thing.
Nice. And
Yeah.
he can do that because he's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyone else, they come and they're just like, hey, show me your cocaine. Get shot like in the face on the spot, dead. Gordon Ramsay, they're just like, yo man, cook us lunch. Show you where that cocaine's at.
No, but it was actually kind of interesting, like how they make the cocaine, too, because, excuse me.
Get the coin, fuck!
We don't need it. Oh, thank you, friend. Apparently, like the plant itself isn't illegal. It's like the manufacturing of it that's illegal.
Of course it is. You know how they make opium?
It's like seeds or something like that.
Poppy seeds.
Yeah.
You can literally buy like 1,000 fucking poppy seed bagels and make opium.
But no, what it is?
Glitched. It's glitched. It's this human centipede.
No, it's Wiggler.
I can't take this anymore. Stop fucking my ass. Oh my god.
But yeah. So apparently, what they do is that they get these random guys from like villages who are like so poor and desperate that they like will take any kind of job they can.
Correct. That's usually how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Pay them like 2 cents a day.
Yeah, and basically he harvests like these huge bags of cocaine leaves, and then he takes it into the middle of the jungle so that way the government, if they're flying over with their helicopters, they won't see him. So he takes it into the jungle, into like this weird sort of outdoor shed box that he has. He
Sounds like making moonshine.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, so then he dumps all the leaves into like this box, and then he takes a weed whacker and like chops it all up, and then he pours like he dusts the cocaine leaves in cement and I think he pours gasoline on it, and then he funnels that into like a bucket with like battery acid. And
fuck kind of shit do people put in their bodies?
Yeah, and then he has to like siphon the cocaine juice from like the bottom of the bucket because the battery acid rises to the top. and like helps to separate like the cocaine juice.
Madness.
So he then siphons it out into another bucket, takes it back to like his place, and then does some other stuff to make it into a paste. And then he sells the paste to the drug lords, which then turn it into the powder.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is don't do drugs.
Moral of the story is that cocaine is the fanciest of drugs, Kappa.
Is it actually? I'm pretty sure that...
Well, it's considered to be like the fancy man's drug to take because like you snort it, I guess. I don't know. People are weird.
Come from the guy who does all the cocaine over here. Does all the cocaine.
You talking about Mario?
Yeah. Mario is the cocaine king. He's the kingpin cocaine hustler. He lives in a world of fucking mushrooms.
Honestly,
mushrooms is just code for cocaine.
Wait, why would that be the code for cocaine when mushrooms is already a drug?
Shut up. See, look at all that cocaine. Oh, Mario.
You're on cocaine.
I'm not. Kill the little fucking groundhogs.
Oh, I actually, speaking of Gordon Ramsay and like Britain and food, there was this thing that I was seeing called like overweight children in the UK.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, no, like it was really weird because, well, basically what the show was talking about, like parents who don't really properly take care of their children.
Feed them too much.
So they have like very easily preventable like problems, but because the parents aren't like...
I knew that was gonna fucking happen! I was like, just stop doing it, you're gonna fall! Nope, fucking right off the end.
And it's gonna take 2 seconds to get back up there. But anyway, so like a lot of these kids in Britain, they have like...
Bad teeth.
Yeah, like legit, like they have tooth decay problems. And it's so bad to the point where they need like surgery to actually like remove the teeth from their like gum.
Welcome to Britain.
Yeah. And apparently, like, all it is that the parents just allow them to eat, like, all this fucking candy, and they're like, brushing your teeth, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
So, like, these children have, like, no fucking teeth. It's crazy. And there's, like, this one mother who has a 200-pound 5-year-old.
Oh, that's me! I weigh 200 pounds! That's a big boy!
Yeah, like, he was
he just a fucking lard? Oh my goodness.
No, like, that was the thing. Like, the mother was like, I only feed my son healthy foods. And, like, so the documentary crew follow the kid home to see, like...
What he does?
Yeah, what he does.
Eats the whole fucking cabinet.
And... Not only does, like, the mother and the grandmother not allow him to walk, like, they actually stroll him around in, like, a wheelchair.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's the life. Fucking getting force-fed food.
Yeah, so, like, they bring him home, and it's like, here, have, like, some sweets, so here's some candy. Then they're like, okay, so here is an afternoon snack, your second afternoon snack, and, like... a full, like, 2-course meal.
That'll do it.
Yeah, and the documentary crew was like, do you think you might be, like, yeah, I realized, like, all this food, like, most of it was, like, actually healthy. It was just, like, the cakes that were, like, full of the sugar, but do you think you might be overfeeding your child? And the mother was like, no, it's all healthy, so, like, he shouldn't be fat.
People are dumb.
Yeah.
People are really dumb.
Like... Yeah, it was crazy, and then, like, because I saw that, YouTube has been recommending me a whole bunch of other, like...
YouTube's fucking stupid like that.
Yeah.
You watch one video out of the ordinary, and YouTube's just like, he's changed everything! Fucking fix it! I literally watched one video, it was like a clickbait video, and I watched, and it was just like something about, like, a Spartan workout. I was like, okay, let's check this out. All of a sudden, my whole news feed and everything is all, like workout videos, but all of them are clickbait, and all of them are like girls with their ass hanging out.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck are you watching? I was like, I literally don't watch any of this shit. It's so stupid.
Yeah, but that's where I saw, like I mentioned on the fishing trip, that I saw the teenage parents.
Oh
where
yeah,
they're like
that's
14
gross.
years old
That's
and
fucked
they're
up.
getting pregnant because they want to.
Tip of the day: don't get pregnant unless you
Are married and have a full-time job.
unless you can spell your name backwards. That would take a little bit of intelligence, I would hope. So we're gonna weed out all the bad apples with that one. That's a good starting point.
But what if the guy's name is Bob?
You'll still fuck it up. You forget your. What the fuck? Okay, how is Bob gonna get pregnant, stupid?
Well, he could get somebody, he could get somebody pregnant.
Yeah, you could get someone pregnant. He's not getting pregnant, though. Fucking Bob.
What if her name was Bobina and she just shortened it to Bob?
Bobina, yeah. How many Bobinas do you know?
Have you ever read The Wizard of Oz? Like the books?
Not read it. No. You think I waste my time? I'll watch the fucking movie.
Actually, the books and the movies are vastly different,
Yeah,
and
I
like
know.
the books are actually like really
You're saying
good.
books plural.
Yeah, there's like 10 in the series, and like the movie, like the famous one from the 30s, is based on like the first 1.5 books.
Have you ever seen the second Wizard of Oz movie?
The one by Disney or Touchstone, whatever it was. That was made in the 60s.
Give me a little bit of backstory, and then I'll tell you if it's the one that I'm thinking of.
Okay, Dorothy is in an insane asylum. She's getting electroshock therapy. She goes to Oz, and she meets up with the Wheelies, which are these big, weird... Yeah, okay,
That's the
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's actually more closer to the books.
That's a fucking nightmare and a half, that movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I heard it was good. Haven't seen it, but...
What? You haven't seen it? Fucking great.
Yeah.
It'll scare the shit out of your kids one day.
Oh, fuck. I found a burr.
Ah, get shit on, noob.
Yeah. That's what we get for trying to fish in the river, underneath the...
I have a leaf on me. Oh, I got wet. Oh. Shut up.
Yeah, apparently
fuck.
that movie was closer to the books, and...
That movie's straight nightmare
yeah.
material.
I would say that the Wizard of Oz books, they're like if you read Alice in Wonderland, but Alice in Wonderland actually had like a plot.
Oh, you got shit on.
And wasn't just like Alice just bumbling around finding things.
Okay, Alice. Okay, this is what I need in my life.
Hmm?
I need them to make an Alice in Wonderland horror movie in the same way that they made those video games.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that would make fucking money. That would make so much money.
Yeah, it's too bad they would rather give it to Tim Burton.
What's Tim Burton up to these days?
I don't know. I think the most recent thing he did was the...
oh,
Through
you
the
know what he's
Looking
doing
Glass.
right now? I know what he's doing. I know what his next project is. You're gonna fucking... I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be like, no. And I'm gonna yes. You're gonna say no. And I'm gonna say yes.
Edward Scissorhands 2.
Nope. Get ready.
Okay.
Live action Dumbo.
Why?
Exactly. Yes! That's happening. That's the thing. There's a trailer for it online.
Are the crows going to actually be played by, like, black people or something?
That's extremely racist, and probably yes. But, yeah, live action Dumbo movie. It looks like...
Is Johnny Depp going to play Dumbo?
Pretty sure Johnny... Wait, hold on. Johnny Depp's probably in it. I feel like he was. I don't know. I watched the trailer and I was just completely not into it because, like, it's fucking Dumbo. Who the fuck likes Dumbo? No one is like, my favorite Disney movie's fucking Dumbo. Like, you literally come off as a fucking huge pylon if those words came out of your mouth.
Dumbo is the best movie.
Guys, Dumbo is so, like, deep and, like, so, I love Dumbo.
I relate to Dumbo when he got his yelled
On
at
a
his
spiritual
ear.
level, he's my spirit animal. So you're fucking retarded. No, that's terrible. But actually, though, live action Dumbo. There's so many Disney movies that you could do a live action. Apparently, they're doing a live action Aladdin. That would be fucking dynamite. Aladdin is cool as shit.
Are they gonna get Robin Williams to play the genie?
Man, that's dark. Poor guy. Robin Williams is a fucking legend.
Well, the thing is that since he's dead, he's going to be a ghost, so usually ghosts are blue, so it would work.
Yeah. You know what they're getting? When I tell you who plays it, same thing. You're going to be like, no, and I'm going to go, yes. You say no, and I'm going to say yes.
Is it Todd McFarlane?
It's fucking Will Smith.
Why?
Yes.
He's not blue, he's black.
Exactly. Mix it up a bit. But no, it's actually going to be Will Smith that's going to be the genie. I don't know either. I don't understand.
Can he do impressions?
I don't know. We'll find out. Find out if he's the next Will or Robin Williams. No one's the next Robin Williams, though. Robin Williams is the fucking man.
Yeah.
I love all of his movies. Jumanji!
Do you love Man of the Year?
Yes!
What, actually?
I love all his movies. I love...
Because that answer you gave me indicates you never saw Man of the Year.
Oh, you don't know me.
No, but have you actually seen it?
No.
It's fucking awful.
What's it about?
Okay, it's...
Is it like 1 hour photo?
No, it's...
Is it like Peter Pan? Hook?
No. What it is that it is a movie about Robin Williams. He plays basically like a Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert sort of comedy.
Jon Stewart is the Green Lantern.
No, but here's what happens in that movie. So somebody on his show recommended that he run for president. He's like, you know what? That's a good idea. So he runs for fucking president, and it goes from being a comedy of a guy who's like a comedian running for president to a conspiracy theory where Robin Williams then gets pushed into the background, and like there are like these hitmen that are out to kill this woman who found out about the conspiracy about how the election got rigged and shit. Like, it was fucking bad.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Classic. You know what's really lame?
Hmm?
Movies where halfway through they change who the main character is.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that shit. Whoever thought that was a good idea, like the first time, fucking go back in time, do what, you know, everybody's like, if I could go back in time, I would kill Hitler's baby. No. I would go back in time and kill that guy. Fucking, I hate it. There's a movie I watched a little while ago. It's called Place Beyond the Pines.
Yeah.
So the first half of the movie, it's kind of like Ryan Gosling, and he's a bank robber, and the movie's actually pretty solid. And then all of a sudden, just literally out of fucking nowhere, he just gets fucking killed. Like, he gets like shot in the head by a cop. And then the movie starts like following the cop, and the cop is like Bradley Cooper, and I was bored out of my face. I was like, this is lame. I was like, bring me back to the Ryan Gosling being a bank robber bullshit that was actually really good, but didn't change. So I stopped watching. I've never finished watching that movie because I was so mad that they changed the main character halfway through because they just killed him off.
Yeah.
The other one is Feast. Have you ever seen Feast?
I have not seen Feast.
Feast is a movie by, I think, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. They produced it, I think.
Matt
Damon.
I love that movie.
Yeah. Matt Damon. I feel like if you ever met Matt Damon, I feel like he would just like absolutely hate you to like the end of the earth if you ever mentioned that, if you said that to his face. But yeah, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and it's basically like movie. There's like a bunch of guys in the middle of like the desert in a saloon kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And there's these weird creatures that start showing up, and they like basically like, eat people. And
they eat Matt Damon.
No, Matt Damon's not in the movie, but literally first like 5 seconds into the movie, they're like doing this weird like narration where they like you meet the character and then it pauses and it shows like on the screen, like it shows some text, giving like some exposition on the character. Oh yeah,
so like this guy's name is Billy Bob.
He's also goes by this, loves to eat fucking rice cakes, and you're like, okay, cool. And then it's just like, this guy's gonna be the hero of the movie. You're like, okay, so 5 minutes in, he gets fucking eaten, and you're like, okay, so it's not him. And then it goes to the next guy, and it's just like, psych, he's gonna be the hero of the movie, this other guy. Okay, fine. And then he dies halfway through, and it's like, oh, we don't have a hero anymore. And I was like, oh, this is so stupid, just fucking don't do this. Don't fucking change. Like, I literally invested in this character. It's 3/4 of the way through the movie, then he dies. Fucking crazy. Yep.
Well, that's the end of the video.
We're almost done, boys and girls. Next
Yeah,
we go
Bobby.
to fucking Legoland. Finish this star search. And Mario's gonna have... What happened? Okay, hold on. Actually, does something interesting happen when you got all the stars?
Maybe.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's get him.
See you guys later. Bye.